Good morning, redheaded step family. Welcome to 2 weeks and 2 days on methylene blue. Before we start out, let's talk about up and coming. First of all, the next video I'm putting out, which I went to an exotic animal pet show, and it was very interesting, and I did kid around a lot. There was this lady, had the biggest butt I've seen in 6 years. And I guarantee you in 1985, it was nice. That's not what the video is about at all. She's only on there for about 2 seconds. But I did have more fun, and I feared less, because I don't want to joke around with people, because I don't want them to think I'm making fun of whatever it is they love. So I did, because I was on my own enough. I did have fun with the vendors, and it will be a fun, interesting video, and I hope you get a chance to see it this weekend. It'll come out. I used to do them on Wednesdays last season. I do dedicate most of my time to the other stuff. And the support that I get here from members is their appreciation for what I do on the other stuff. Really, when it comes down to it. If the other channel didn't exist, I wouldn't even have met any of them. So, so that's going to be a fun episode. Members are going to be able to, most likely, I'm going to live stream AJ's graduation / birthday party. So if you want to eavesdrop or be a fly on the wall at that, I'm probably going to put the camera up in the corner on the building that I'm staring at right now. We're doing it right here on this deck, and a big giant room that fits about 80 people comfortably. Big dance. People get married in there. Giant kitchen. And so it'll be AJ's graduation for members only. And I do put out the reports every week. Maybe I'll do it monthly. I think it's better to do it every week, because if you guys don't care, you won't look. Nobody's going to be offended. But I do put out how many thumbs up, important stuff from YouTube. Every week they give me a weekly report, and they tell me you had this. Actually, I had 44 shares on some video that I did. I could be anything. It's probably my top 3. But we are going to talk about methylene blue, and I know the people that don't know who I am are very, very irritated right now, so I'm going to move on. JT Coin Rings is in the house with $1.99, which I believe, JT, when you look at this month's earnings, that $1.99 puts me over the $100 mark, so I get a check from YouTube this month, brother, because I'm at $98.17. So that puts me $100.17 earned on this channel. Thanks to the super chat from my favorite JT Coin Rings, who made my daughter's coin ring from her favorite state. We sent a quarter to JT. I got a quarter. My daughter loves to ski in Utah, and she's done it every year for about 4 or 5 years of her life. And I'm going down there with a friend who owns land out there, and I think a gold mine, and so sent it to JT. It was the Utah coin. It had has the railroad on it, and JT sent it back perfectly fit on her finger, and she wore that on her hand for 4 months. She doesn't wear it so much anymore, but every day for 4, maybe even 5 months, maybe even 6 months. That thing was on her finger every single day. So she does appreciate it. She does cherish it, because you know how, senior and high school girls change their jewelry. So it did get a good wear, and I'm sure it will be, every time she looks at it, a special thing. And it didn't cost anything. It was how much it cost. I keep telling JT, raise your prices, raise your prices. He won't do it. All right, so for now that we filtered out the people that aren't from this channel and didn't care to hear anything, frickin' Canadians. Canadians are taking over the neighborhood. Can't do nothing about it this time of year. All right, so let's talk about the methylene blue. I'm going to start out with what everybody else said. Paul Poe said had no effect on him whatsoever. His mom was quite the opposite. Killer Fuzz is smurfing the Smurf out of his bride like he's a 16-year-old man. Oh my gosh, JT coin race. Holy cow, thank you very much. Oh, well, you're doing my ring and you know what coin you're doing. And actually, I've got 2 vacation checks coming up, which are 50 hours each, so I can afford to do that in May. To get mine made from a coin, a very rare coin from Australia that I believe JT was friends with him too, Silverbeard from Australia. Richo's Hunting Treasures on YouTube, but his name was Silverbeard, and he's no longer with us. But he gave me this coin, and he's a real generous guy, and he would spend big money on shipping $2 or $3 worth of silver to people in the United States who want it. He had the spinning wheel, and he'd spin the wheel, and he would just give stuff away. He would just sit there all night, and he'd have the kids pick out stuff to give away. It was really amazing. So I did get a coin from him, and I made a short 1-minute video about him. It's a cartoon, and one about JT, me and him at a football game when we were 6 years old drinking beer, and we're on the Trinitron. We're drinking beer, we're like 10, and then they blast us on the Trinitron, and then the cops come up. But they only talk to JT. Well, that was my favorite part of the video. I'll post that again too. So let's get into it. Guys, it's the middle of the night for me, but I had a nice 3-hour nap. The methylene blue. He's smurfing his wife. One guy's got no effect. A guy at work likes it. He's getting a lot of energy. What's happened to me? I'm still sharp, maybe I think quite a bit sharper. I would say that there is 16% of me feels 16 years old again on methylene blue after 2 weeks and 2 days. That's what I would say. My brain fog from COVID, it's gone. I feel more authentic energy, which is something some of us haven't felt in 8-10 years. Authentic energy. Not like I can go run a marathon, but like I could function adequately. I'm not too tired to do the dishes. You know, achieving tasks and getting through the day is like it was 20 years ago before they hit us with all these chemicals. Let's see, is that sky blue? It's whitey blue. So, I am near my dose for me is supposed to be 62 drops a day. I don't ever take it all at once. I might try that next. And I have over 2 weeks consistently kind of did a little bit more and a little bit more up to, and if you want to know, I explained how to figure out how many drops for your body weight, but you have to do it in kilograms in the last video. And there's a really good video by a doctor who makes it real simple how to figure out how many drops for how much you weigh. Like a 220 pound man is 100 kilograms. And then how many drops for a 100 kilogram guy. So I think that's important. Do I think it's worth trying? Yeah. Paul Poe wants to send me his bottle. He's like, I don't want my mom, you know, she gets really talkative and her brain definitely wakes up. He only gave it to her once, 6 drops on the tongue. Will I continue to do it? Yeah, but I'll probably take a couple weeks off from time to time. Do I think it's necessary till the day I die? If money was never an object, there would always be a bottle there. You know, what happened with me every time is I'll go ahead and spend like $60 on vitamins from Amazon, And every time they do that, get a free month trial and you can cancel at any time, I just like load up on vitamins. Then I run out, then I don't replace them, and then I start again the next year. And which I have done today. I have incorporated some of the stuff I did before into what I'm doing now, and I'm trying some different things, like I am taking iodine. I do believe iodine gave me a headache yesterday, so maybe I have enough in my system right now. I did do the test where you take regular iodine. Don't ever ingest iodine that you got from Walgreens. You have to get a special kind of iodine off of Amazon. But you take regular iodine, you put a drop right there, and you wait a few hours, and if it disappears, your body absorbed it and you need iodine. So I did that, and in 3 hours, my arm was blank. That you can tell I put a drop of iodine in the fold of my arm. So I do think I had a headache because of that, and the saline that you have to take with the iodine to activate the iodine. Iodine might be more of a, like ivermectin, once in a while thing, like maybe bi-weekly or weekly on Sunday. I know a lady who takes ivermectin only on Sunday, every Sunday. And that's it, nothing during the week, as far as that goes. So it would be something like that, maybe. Put a squirt on my tongue. I stopped counting drops. I know my dropper is 7 or 8 drops, so I just squirt 7, squirt 14 up the ladder. And I'm probably right now doing 30 drops in 2 bottles. So I probably am at my 62, but I haven't taken it all at once. We're like an intersection because of the lake. All of these little pilots use the lake to be like, okay, turn left at the lake. Yeah, Cessna. Other Cessna. Anyway, so I guess that's my 2-week report. I can't read any comment. Oh, now I can. Dr. Sean Baker, carnivore, River, happy to hear it. It's working out for you. Yes. I think most people would find something to gain by it. It is the thing that strikes me about it is how authentic the energy is, and I would say like revival of living. Like it's kind of a kick in the pants to be like, wow, this used to be how I felt on any given afternoon, and I wasn't beat to hell. And you got to remember, I'm on 3rd shift, so I'm getting it there. I would say it's worth a month. Or a bottle. I'd say it's worth a bottle, and if you don't, after a week or 2, you don't feel. Let me give you this fair warning. Like between day 5 and day 8 or 9. Or even 10, there might have been 5 days in there. I was like, am I getting something out of this? But I do honestly believe that I am, because a Monster Energy will give you energy, but not authentic energy. Something's going on the other side of the house. Anyway, so this ain't really a house, it's like a lake house. It's not Monster Energy. It's what you're chasing. That's the reason you're taking the Monster Energy, is because you want to feel a certain way that you remember, but you can't even remember how it feels because it was so long ago that I go fishing right now, I go for a bike ride right now. It's the middle of the night for me. I'm not saying I have a lot of energy. I just have authentic awareness and alertness, and maybe energy. Not energy in the sense of like taking a B12 shot, but energy in the sense like that that normal plane that everybody kind of operated on, and with all the stuff they're putting in the sky and in our arms, we're not feeling so much anymore. So let's see. S-Cube, I have to head to work, but saw you and wanted to share how it's helped me. Awesome. Thank you. And I want to thank JT Coin Rings for sponsoring today's program. And JT Coin Rings will be at the beginning of the exotic pet show. If you want to get more information on JT Coins, we have like a 20-second commercial that we made. That's really awesome. I hope I have the updated one with the new music you put in there, because I had to find something that wasn't going to get you in trouble with the copyright music, so I had to go back and get Beethoven. I think it was Beethoven. But anyways, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a long, safe, and fun journey. Happy travels if you are trying the methane blue. I'm not telling you to. I'm just telling you what it did to me and I'm not going to lie to you. Nobody's paying me to, you guys are paying me, so I got to tell you the truth. All right, so peace and love worldwide. Live your life before your life lives you. God bless the Canadian geese, and you all have a beautiful day.